Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Allen Family Firewood again. Glad to have you along. We're been quite a while since we played on the sawmill here, and I've had this great big oak log sitting on here. Well, since I chopped the thumb there, so it's got to get taken care of. And Jim Howe, you guys have seen him in the videos before. I get firewood from him occasionally. He had broke the sideboards on his dump truck, and since he was giving me free wood, I figured I might as well give him the sideboards. So he needs at least 4 2x12s, and that log's plenty big enough to get that out of it. I just haven't tried to do any sawing since this has happened, but I guess today's as good a day as any to add to the can-do list. I think this is going to be on the can-do list because I got Courtney and I got little Phil to help me today take the wood away, and somebody's going to keep an eye on me.
Yeah, Karen's not here, so I've got to be the camera woman and keep an eye on them because the boys can't be left alone at all.
No, because Phil's just like me. We're 2 peas in a pod, so we can get in all kinds of trouble when nobody else is around.
Yeah.
But we might as well get after this thing. It's like a, I don't know, probably 26-inch oak log. We're only going to just saw 2x12s out of it because I really don't need anything else. I don't have a use for it. I don't have anybody wanting oak boards, and I don't have a stack of oak lumber sitting anywhere. Usually we just saw pine, so they're going to be really thick slabs, and we're going to turn the rest of it into firewood. Seems like a good idea, right?
Yeah.
So we got the new blade on, and we already started the mill up, so we know that's going to run. Geez, that thing ain't running over a month, so we're going to get after it and see how this oak log turns out. What do you guys think?
Sounds good.
Onwards?
Onwards.
All right, let's get after it. We'll get the mill started and get the water turned on. do us any good to, I mean, we can set that beam out back, but it's going to get crooked sitting wherever it's going to sit. And
it's got some memory in it too, though. That log had some serious memory.
You remember the bow that was in that?
Right.
That's the stress from it that's coming out when we started sawing. So.
Yeah, you could see the memory pop on those first 2 or 3 cuts.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's what they call stress. It's just from how a tree leans a certain way, and it comes out in the wood. I mean, you try and saw it out of it, but you can only do so much. But at least it's sawed out the other way so that it's stronger to hold it that way. And I mean, we did our part, what we could. So I say we strap these things down and we bring them over to Jim.
Sounds like a plan,
I
Stan.
don't know if he's home or not, but I know where they got to go, and that'll get his trailer back, I mean his dump truck back in order, and he'll be able to put more on his dump truck, hopefully bring us more wood. Higher the sides, the more he can bring at once, right? At least that's how I would do it. All right, we just got over here to Jim's, so we're going to get this unloaded and bring it over here. Can show you little Phil for a second. Getting everything unhooked. At least everything made the trip over here all right. They didn't fall out.
Where are you putting them?
I'm going to start on this side and wherever he tells us.
Yeah, I'm really not sure where he wants them, so let's look around. I don't see why we couldn't put them like over here in front of this firewood, but we probably ought to lay a couple sticks down. I see he's got some sticks over here. Oh yeah, could lay that down, and then I see a couple more over there. At least then he can pick them up with the bobcat. Well, that's the dump truck that he needs the sideboards on. I think you guys have seen that little mini excavator in some of the videos along the way, loading the trailer with wood. And if you guys look really close, there's something orange and blue down back. I think that's a 1222 with a 32-foot conveyor sitting on it out there. Maybe we'll go out and check that out, but we'll see. Courtney, those look heavy.
Yep.
They are. Wrong day to come to work.
Yeah, yeah.
Not nearly as heavy as those slabs that came off.
No, the slabs were a little too heavy to lug.
I didn't even think I was about to pick them up.
That's why I jumped up on the tractor to get them out of there.
I'd have sure tried, but... Right on top. Drop yours first. I don't want you to lose fingers.
That's some nice looking maple firewood right there. Maybe even an ash. Get some ash firewood back there.
He's got wood all the way in there, huh?
You got wood everywhere around here. That's what happens when you're a tree service. One more left. Probably going to be the heaviest. Looks like
get it in the middle.
looks like it was a top cut too. It was a veiny edge on it, so it's going to be heavy, heavier than the rest.
Yep.
Doing a good job, Courtney.
You're hired.
I don't want the job.
Yeah,
They are pretty clean.
they are nice and clean. They're not all twisted up with knots and.
Yeah. Even though that log had a lot of memory, they didn't come out real twisty. They
No.
look good.
Some pretty boards.
No, that'll be pretty decent stuff for sideboards, I think,
that.
to go on the dump truck. Oh, you can see some of the purple stain on the side.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see anybody around, Phil, but I'm going to walk down back and look at this orange and blue thing real quick.
I want to look at it.
It's I don't think I've ever seen an Eastonmade in person.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
noticed
is.
the colors. I saw that from the road. This is beautiful.
I hope you don't mind us walking down here and checking this rig out. Looks like things are covered up, so I'm not gonna go uncovering it, but
I like that.
that's
that is sweet.
that's pretty serious stuff there. 32, must be 32 feet. That thing's a behemoth.
Got it 2 feet wide, 2.5 feet wide. This thing's awesome.
Big old 6-way wedge on it.
Yeah. Side log lift. That's beautiful.
I've heard him talk about it, and I know it has a diesel engine on it. I just don't know sizes or just what it is, but it looks like he's been busy putting up firewood.
I'd say so.
There's got to be at least 40 cords sitting there piled up.
What a pretty
I
machine.
mean, I don't know exactly how much wood's there, but it goes back quite a ways. That one stack of row right here has got to be better than 50 feet. So
yeah, you need one of these conveyors.
maybe we'll look under the cover. Maybe this will tell us what it is.
I think it says it over here on the side.
I know it's got the diesel engine. And
Eastonmade
any numbers?
370 or 37D.
A 37D. Oh, there we go. 37D. Okay, I don't know a whole lot about these, but that thing's quite the rig. I've heard stories about this thing. He feeds it with that bobcat, you guys. So he puts some great big rounds on there and just sends them. So, well, all right, we might as well get out of here, huh?
Yeah.
For video, there's a lot of heavy lifting in there.
You did a good job lifting those big heavy logs. That's not what she does every day, so.
No.
All right, well, thanks again, you guys. We appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.
2 thumbs up.
I do one. All right, take care. Bye.